The schedule came out for this year. About time, NFL, I give them props. They take the smallest little thing, they drag it out, and they make you salivate for it, and then they drop it on you, and we enjoy it. I mean, 16 game schedule release, and we're acting like we just got tickets to the Super Bowl. So I'll go over the schedule real quick, tell you who I picked to win and loss, and then our total record. By the way, Jimmy Garoppolo effect is real. We got 5 primetime games this year, which is a lot for a team that finished 6-10. So the league knows that we're on the up and coming. If anything, we're going to be exciting to watch, as the last 5 games of last year showed. So let's see. We got first week at the Vikings. I got us winning this game. We're going to play Kirk Cousins, quarterback who a lot of people thought would be a 49er at this time. Thank God he's not. And I'm not hating on him. I actually like Kirk Cousins. I wanted him until we got Jimmy Garoppolo. Then after that, it was like, okay, dodge that bullet. But they got a new quarterback and a new OC, new system. So I'll give us the edge just because we're going to be more prepared than they are. Week 2, we got a home game against the Detroit Lions. I got us winning against them because they also got a new head coach and new system. And even if they didn't, I don't think too highly of them. They're nothing to worry about. I'll take Garoppolo over Stafford. We got them. Week 3 at Kansas City. That one's going to be a little sketchy, but I got us winning it, even though we're traveling on the road, because we're going against a rookie QB. Pat Mahomes was my favorite quarterback coming out of college. And like I said, I don't really study, college players, but I clicked on the highlights of all the quarterbacks that were coming out that year, the little mixtapes they put out. And his highlights were the best just because of his ball placement, how he made throws, pocket or running. His placement on the ball was always just amazing. He always led his receivers, and that to me is a big thing. I don't care about college quarterbacks when you got 5 seconds to throw and, the person you hit doesn't have anybody 5 yards within him. But when someone's draped all over him and you put that, fit that ball where only the wide receiver can get it, that to me is impressive. So I got us so far 3 wins. Next game we got at the Chargers. I got us losing this game just because I feel it's going to be a trap game. We're going to be rolling. We're going to take the Chargers lightly, as most teams do, and I feel we're going to win that one. After them, we got Arizona Cardinals at home. Got us winning again because they're going to have Sam Bradford as the quarterback. And keep in mind, this whole schedule I'm looking through, the draft hasn't been done yet. I'm looking at all these teams as if everybody's healthy, 100%, full roster versus full roster, which is the better team. So versus Arizona, I got us winning, and that's assuming Bradford's playing. Now, I know what everybody wants to say. Most likely he won't be because he's made out of glass. So we'll see. Hopefully, I want us to beat teams at the best, so hopefully he's around and hopefully he plays. But even if he is, I don't really care. I'm pretty sure we could take him down. Next game got us at Green Bay. This is going to be a Monday night game, I believe, and I got us losing this game. Just because we're traveling, and Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. Even though he's coming towards the end of his career, he's still Aaron Rodgers, and I don't feel we can win every game, and if we're going to lose, it's going to be to a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers. Next game, I got us at home versus the Rams. Got us losing that game. The Rams have done what I think is fear tactics this offseason. I think they fear what the 49ers are putting together, what they saw in Jimmy Garoppolo, and they're going all in as soon as possible to try to load that team up with as much talent before they have to pay their players, before they have to pay Goff, and to try to win it all now, because when they see how we're putting things together, we're building for the long run. We're building to have success year in, year out, not to hit some kind of cap wall and then all of a sudden have to blow it up and start over again. We're doing things the right way. They're gambling with their lives. They're playing Russian roulette, and I don't think it's going to come out well in the end for them. But they are going to be a stacked team, and when we play against them, I think we're going to lose that game. So I got us going at Arizona, road game the following week. Got us winning that one because it's still Arizona. It's still Sam Bradford, and he still might not be there. Oakland game, which I'm looking forward to, and I will be at. If you guys want to get together, we can get some kind of thing, some tailgating thing going on before the game. Got us winning on Thursday night. It's a home game. We have to win this game because I'm going to have a lot of money on it. But the main reason I know we're going to win is because this whole Gruden hype is just garbage. This isn't, 2002, 2003, whenever the hell they were in the Super Bowl. This isn't that year. This is a long time from then. And you can already tell during Gruden's interviews, he doesn't care for analytics. When you see the people he's signing, it's like he's trying to sign people from that year. He's signing a bunch of old vets who he thinks will help his antiquated style. I just don't think that he is going to be able to keep up with the way football's progressing. It's going to leave him in the dust. And his team's quickly going to fall apart on him. If they're I think we're at week 9 when we play them. If they're at let's say a 3-5 or something, he's going to lose that team quickly. He's going to have to shuffle players off, and he's going to be having a lot of roster turnover year in, year out till he gets some kind of squad to put together. But I don't think it's going to go well for him the first year, and especially not against us. Let's see. After that, we got New York Giants at home. I got us winning that game. I don't think Eli Manning's going to have enough if he's even playing at that time. They might have some kind of backup they're trying to condition to take over for him. So I don't see that happening. I don't see us losing that game. So we got a win versus the Giants. Followed up by a game at Tampa Bay, which we're going to lose because of the travel. Again, I don't like our odds when we travel. And I think Jameis Winston, what's his 5th year now? He might have a game against us. We'll see. Our defense depends how our pass rush is. I don't put too much stock in our secondary, especially Richard Sherman. I don't think he's the savior that people make him out to be. So if we can't get any pressure on Jameis Winston, we probably lose that game. Followed up by a game at Seattle the next week. I got us winning. We're finally going to win a game in Seattle. It's been, I don't know how many, I think since 2011 that we haven't won there. So we're finally due. It's finally going to happen. And it's going to be convincing. Although I don't think Seattle's going to be as bad as people make them out to be because of they gutted their defense. I think they're doing things actually the right way as it pertains to the talent they got. You want to build around Russell Wilson, not a defense. You got a good quarterback. As much as we don't like him, we can't deny he's pretty damn good. He's made things happen when he's had next to nothing on offense, especially on the offensive line. I mean, that Swiss cheese offensive line has gotten him killed, and only because of his quickness, his lateral quickness, his small space quickness, he's gotten away, made plays, and kept himself from getting hurt while being successful. So the game, we'll take them down regardless. Denver the following week, we'll beat them. They got no chance against us. They still got Von Miller, but we still got Trent Brown. And, their love affair, whatever it is, he's always praising Trent Brown. So Trent Brown will put him down, stop him. He won't be a factor in that game. So we got that win. Followed up, we're playing Seattle Seahawks at home. I got us winning and sweeping them for the year. They need to know it's not their time. We're coming up, and that's how we show to them and show the league by sweeping a team that has just been whooping our ass year in and year out. So that's going to be a statement game at home. Followed up by another game at home against the Chicago Bears. I got us winning. Although I like Trubisky, I don't think that he's going to do well against our defense. I think we're going to eat him up. He's going to make some mistakes against our secondary, and we'll win that game. Last game of the season is against the Rams, and I have us losing. So I have the Rams sweeping us. Now, before you get upset, I have us playing them a third time in the playoffs. They're not going to win that playoff game. So let them get their wins in the season. Let them get their hopes up. Let them get that confidence up. We'll smash it right down in the playoff as we march towards the Super Bowl. So on the season, I got us going 11-5 and 5 primetime games, so that'll be fun to watch. But I do have us 11-5. I don't know if we'll win the division. We might be up there with the Rams. We might be tied. We might be a wild card game, but I do see us playing them in the playoffs. So that about does it on everything about 49ers this week. I think I made a couple mistakes there. Mahomes isn't a rookie. It's his second year, but I view him as a rookie. That's why I probably said that. And I do got us winning versus Kansas City.